wants to be super rich? Me. Do you want to have crazy money like Jeff Bezos? Or perhaps you want to have crazy money like the wealthiest ruler who ever lived? We will discuss this at the end of our video, so stay tuned until the end. But for now, let's examine how much money you need to be ahead of the financial curve and top these financial gurus. And before we begin, please make sure to click the subscribe button, like, share, and comment on this video. The world's wealthiest people have several similarities: strong work ethic, commitments to their companies, and remarkable ideas that lead them to be ahead of the curve in their respective areas of expertise. And with expertise comes great success, and with great success comes lots of money. These are the 20 richest people in the world according to Forbes June 2020 issue. At number 1, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon and has a net worth of $152.9 billion. Jeff increased his net worth by $39.9 billion since March 2020. He is the world's wealthiest person for the third year in a row, despite giving $36 billion worth of his Amazon stock to his ex-wife Mackenzie Bezos as part of their divorce settlement last summer. Jeff started Amazon.com from his garage in Seattle. Amazon originally started as an online bookstore and evolved into the empire it's become today. Bezos originally pitched his business idea to his former boss, David E. Shaw, but Shaw confirmed that he was not interested at the time. I wonder if he regrets this decision? Bezos took Amazon public in 1997 and has since gone on to become the first man since Bill Gates in 1999 to achieve a net worth of over $100 billion. In fact, when many businesses were suffering during the coronavirus outbreak, Amazon continued to be one of the most valuable companies in the world and its shares have risen more than 30%. Bezos' other projects include aerospace company Blue Origin, The Washington Post, which he bought in 2013, and the 10,000-year clock, also known as the Long Now. At number 2, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is an American business influencer, software developer, investor, and philanthropist. He is best known as the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation. Bill stepped down from the boards of Microsoft and Berkshire Hathaway on March 13, 2020. Bill Gates' net worth more than doubled since 2009 and stands at $108.3 billion. Bill began his major philanthropic efforts in 1994 when he created the William H. Gates Foundation, which focused on global health. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he has also spent billions to fight polio and malaria. Additionally, he pledged $50 million in 2014 to help fight Ebola. At number 3, Bernard Arnault family. If this name doesn't sound familiar to you, perhaps these brands do. Louis Vuitton, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs, Dior, and Sephora are some of the brands this family owns. Bernard Arnault is a French national, chairman, and CEO of LVMH, the world's biggest luxury goods company. Bernard was an engineer by trade, but his entrepreneurial spirit became evident when he converted his father's engineering company in 1976 to a real estate company and then acquired the luxury goods company in 1984. The Bernard Arnault family's net worth stands at $100.9 billion. At number 4, Mark Zuckerberg. Estimated at $84.2 billion, Mark Zuckerberg runs Facebook. Mark increased his earnings by $29.5 billion since March 2020. He originally started the social media platform in 2004 while attending Harvard, in an effort to match student names with their photos. Facebook turned into a huge go-to communications tool and became a public company in 2012. In addition to running Facebook and having a 15% stake in the company, Mark is a philanthropist, who among other charity projects, pledged to help quadruple the Bay Area's COVID-19 testing capacity. At number 5, Warren Buffett. The most famous investor, Warren Buffett, with his warm welcoming charm, reminding you of your friendly neighborhood grandfather, stands at $71.4 billion net worth. Warren Buffett is widely known as the Oracle of Omaha because of his knack for finding bargains in undervalued companies. He doesn't believe in investing in social media companies, and he is also a Bitcoin skeptic. Rather, he believes in investment with long-term projections that will pay off in 10 years. He first bought shares in a textile company called Berkshire Hathaway in 1962, becoming the majority shareholder by 1965. He expanded the company to the insurance and other investments in 1967. Now, Berkshire Hathaway is a $500 billion company, with a single share of stock trading at over $300,000 per share in early 2019. Warren Buffett is known for his frugality, where at age 14 he itemized his bicycle, a $35 tax deduction, that which he used to earn money from his boyhood paper route back in 1944. He gives much of his wealth to charity and has said that he doesn't intend to leave his riches to his children. Between 2006 and 2019, Buffett has given back nearly $34.5 billion and committed to eventually giving away nearly his entire fortune. At number 6, Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer's net worth stands at $66.7 billion. Steve dropped out of Stanford's MBA program and joined Microsoft in 1980 as employee number 30. He later became Microsoft's CEO from 2000 to 2014. The same year that he retired from Microsoft, he bought the NBA's Los Angeles Clippers for $2 billion, and later in 2018, he invested $59 million into making software for nonprofits and government agencies. His philanthropic efforts include donating $2 billion to Getting America Out of Poverty. At number 7, Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison is Chief Technology Officer and founder of Oracle. His net worth stands at $65.9 billion. Larry Ellison stepped down as CEO in 2014 but is still CTO and chairman of the board. He also served on the board of Tesla since December 2018. At number 8, Larry Page. Larry is currently the co-founder and board member of Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Before becoming a member of Alphabet, he co-founded Google in 1998 along with Sergey Brin. Both men invented Google's PageRank algorithm. Larry Page served as Google's CEO from 1998 to 2001, and from 2011 to 2015. He then became Alphabet's CEO from 2015 to 2019. He is also a founding investor in space exploration company Planetary Resources and is also funding flying car startups Kitty Hawk and Opener. Larry's net worth is $63.7 billion. At number 9, Amancio Ortega. If some of you are familiar with the Zara fashion brand, you should be familiar with Amancio Ortega. He co-founded Inditex, known for its Zara fashion chain, along with ex-wife Rosalia Mera in 1975. Amancio Ortega is one of the richest men in Europe, and wealthiest clothing retailer in the world, estimated at $63.3 billion. At number 10, Sergey Brin. Sergey is a co-founder and board member of Alphabet, the parent company of Google. He co-founded Google with Larry Page, number 8 on Forbes list, and since then, spends his time on Alphabet's Moonshot Research Lab X and funding a high-tech airship project. His net worth is $62 billion. At number 11, Michael Bloomberg. Michael is CEO of Bloomberg LP, financial information and media company he co-founded in 1981. He is a major philanthropist, who donated more than $5 billion to various causes such as gun control and climate change, to name a few. He's been serving as mayor of New York City for 12 years and is just one of 4 individuals to hold the title of longest-serving mayor. Michael Bloomberg's net worth stands at $60.1 billion. At number 12, Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh is founder and chairman of Reliance Industries, a giant oil and gas company in India. He also purchased Jio, a phone service company, in 2016, launching 4G phone service in his native country. His net worth stands at $59 billion. At number 13, Francoise Betancourt Myers and family. Francoise Betancourt Myers is the richest woman in the world and the granddaughter of L'Oréal's founder. She took over the business in 2017 and became the richest woman in the world when her mother, Liliane Betancourt, the richest woman in the world, died at the age of 94. Francoise serves as the president of her family's philanthropic foundation, which agreed to donate $226 million to repair Notre Dame Cathedral following the April 2019 fire. Her net worth is $58.3 billion. At number 14, Carlos Slim Helú and family. Carlos is Mexico's richest man and the honorary chairman of América Móvil, Latin America's biggest mobile telecom firm. He also owns stakes in other business segments such as Mexican construction, real estate, and the New York Times, to name a few. His net worth stands at $54 billion. At number 15, Jim Walton. Jim Walton is chairman and CEO of Arvest Bank Group, Inc. He is also the youngest son of Sam Walton, Walmart founder. Jim remains the richest Walton in part to an estimated 44% stake in Arvest Bank and is estimated at $52.8 billion. At number 16, Alice Walton. Alice Walton is the only daughter of Sam Walton, Walmart founder, and Jim Walton's sister, number 15 on Forbes list. She is the chairman of the Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art and Works, that she opened in 2011 in her hometown of Bentonville, Arkansas. She and brother Jim are spearheading a program that will issue $300 million in bonds to help charter schools invest in facilities. Her net worth is $52.6 billion. At number 17, Rob Walton. Rob Walton is estimated at $52.4 billion. He is the eldest son of Walmart founder, Sam Walton, and is the brother of Jim and Alice Walton, who are listed as number 15 and 16, respectively, on Forbes' top billionaire list. Rob took over as Walmart's chairman upon his father's death in 1992, retired in 2015, but currently serves as Walmart director. At number 18, Mackenzie Bezos. If the last name Bezos sounds familiar, it is because Mackenzie is Jeff Bezos, number 1 on Forbes' list, ex-wife. As part of her divorce settlement, Jeff transferred 25% of his Amazon stake to Mackenzie, which was 4% of the company. Mackenzie is also an author who published 2 novels. Her net worth is $49.9 billion. At number 19, Ma Huateng. Ma is chairman and CEO of Tencent Holdings, whom he founded in 1998. Tencent Holdings is ranked among the nation's largest businesses by market cap and holds the most popular social messaging app, WeChat, that has more than 1 billion users. Ma Huateng's net worth stands at $48.6 billion. At number 20, Charles Koch. Charles is CEO of Koch Industries, America's second-largest private company since 1967. He took over the business from his father, Fred Koch, who started the family business in 1927. The family business specializes in pipelines, chemicals, Dixie cups, and Stainmaster carpet. His net worth is $47.6 billion. And if you are wondering where some of the more popular names like Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk and even Jack Ma, Alibaba co-founder, are ranked within Forbes' list, let's review. Oprah Winfrey, our favorite TV talk show host of all times, who had a successful running show for 25 years, is listed at number 836 on Forbes' list, and has an estimated net worth of $2.5 billion. Oprah used to give away so many prizes to her unsuspecting TV guests and warmed our hearts with her generosity and poise. In 2011, Winfrey launched cable channel OWN with a 25.5% stake in the network. She went on to Weight Watchers, where she bought a 10% stake in 2015 and acts as a brand ambassador. Elon Musk is working to revolutionize transportation both on Earth and in space, and is listed at number 31 on the Forbes 2020 list with a net worth of $24.6 billion. And last but not least, Jack Ma. Jack Ma, who is a former English teacher, co-founded one of the largest e-commerce businesses, Alibaba Group, is ranked at number 27 on Forbes 2020 list with a whopping $38.8 billion. He stepped down as the company's executive chairman in 2019 and was succeeded by CEO Daniel Zhang. And now, as promised at the beginning of our video, to become the richest person ever, you'd have to overcome Augustus, listed by Time magazine to be worth $4.6 trillion because he personally owned all of Egypt. Augustus was a Roman statesman and military leader who became the first emperor of the Roman Empire, reigning from 27 BC until his death in AD 14. Thank you for watching our video. And we will see you next time, on the sunny side of life.